I'm Julie Bolding, and I'm an Associate Vice President and a Structural Engineer at Salas O'Brien. I started out as an EIT after graduating from Texas A&M. Got lots of really good experience out in the field doing assessment work. I also got to do some new construction and design. After 3 years, got my PE license, and then I continued on and have progressed in doing assessments and historic preservation type projects. I've always had a passion for historic preservation and historic buildings, whether it be the historic courthouses in Texas or the cathedrals and castles over in Europe. I've just always found them really fascinating and love exploring them and seeing the details and the way they were constructed. And it's my goal to try to preserve as many of them as I can for future generations. The project I'm most proud of is Wise County Courthouse that was built in 1895. It's a J. Riley Gordon Romanesque courthouse, and it's just beautiful, and it's got pink granite, and we're working on the restoration of it, so bringing it back to what it was back in 1895 when it was constructed. My advice for young professionals would be to ask questions, find a mentor, get involved in professional organizations. I'm personally involved in ICRI, which is the International Concrete Repair Institute, and it's been so valuable to me as far as my career and learning more about different repair methods and products, and learning from not just the design professionals, but also from the suppliers and the contractors who are out there actually doing the repairs. Salas O'Brien has created such a welcoming environment. Everyone I meet, they're just so welcoming and so positive, and that positivity just really inspires you to want to do your best and work on everything you can. One of my coworkers' wives just had a baby, and he had several projects going on, but we obviously wanted to make sure he had that time at home. It's so important when your baby's first here. Several of our team members banded together and helped spread out the load of his projects so we could get everything done and he could have that time at home. It's that kind of environment that I really value here at Salas O'Brien. Engineer for Impact to me means that our goal is to create a positive change both in the community around us and the built environment. A fun fact about me is that I grew up on a farm outside of Dallas in a 1908 Victorian farmhouse, which is probably where my love for historic preservation started.